Hey folks, this is Jerry Wink. I'm going to be your instructor for the Spring 2018 Accounting 510 online. And this is the introduction video that's going to show you how to navigate the class. Okay, so get to your Blackboard classes and then click on Spring 2018 Accounting 510, and it will be available later today, I think. Okay, so click on it. And you're going to see the first thing you need to do is you're going to need to register for Connect, which is the McGraw-Hill software that goes with the book. I have McGraw-Hill. All the homework is paired with the class. So you go to Blackboard, go to Connect through Blackboard, and then hit Submit when you're done, and all your work will be transferred to the Blackboard gradebook. So that's kind of what you're going to have. And here are the instructions for it. The main thing to remember is always return to Blackboard. So here's a little bit of a welcome from me. And also, in the welcome tells you to go to the Getting Started link on the left-hand menu. So when you click Getting Started, I'm going to have this video right there, and you can watch it first. Hopefully that's what you do. So course overview, or I'm going to put the video in an announcement is what I'm going to do. So you have the overview, you have email guidelines. The first thing you're going to do is after you get registered, you're going to introduce yourself. And then here's a quick orientation to the end of chapter materials and the assignments through Connect. So you see the little pencil there. That means it's going to be Connect. So watch that, and if you have questions, let me know. Okay? So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to course information, because that's probably the most important, where all the important stuff is located. So you see I have some instructor resources, but you won't have those. You'll have the course documents. So you're going to have a Word syllabus that keeps the dean happy, and you're going to have an Excel syllabus. So the Excel syllabus is what I think is the most important. So I already have it. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do it. So I just clicked on it, and lo and behold, here it is. So I'm going to put here's the link to the Word syllabus, and I'm going to put the link for the instructional video right here also. Okay, so you're going to get grades for discussion boards. So to access the discussion board, first off, back up. Look down here. You've got tabs, an overview tab, a week 1 through 8 tab, the instructions for your paper that's due at the very end, and then a grade sheet. Okay, so I'm going to click on the grade sheet. So this is how you're going to get graded. Each week, you're going to do a discussion board. They're worth the same amount of points every week for a total of 20% of your grade. You guys do have practice homework, but there is no grade for it. Graded homework, so your practice homework is static version. Graded homework is algorithmic version of the same thing. So practice it till you understand how to work it, and then come in and get full points for your graded homework. And you will have both opening and mastery exercises. The opening don't count any points, and they're generally a static version. The mastery exercises are generally an algorithmic version, but not always. Okay? So you get 10 points there. You can work, you can work the mastery exercise as many times as you want to get the full credit. And then you have a paper that's due the last week, although I think the submission for it is in week 7. So if you want to submit it in week 7, it's okay, or submit it in week 8, whichever, it's okay. I have absolute due dates on the stuff. So here is how many points you'll earn every week to come up to 1,000 points. 90% of 1,000 is an A, 80% is a B, 70% is a C. So we're not going to have any C's or below in here, right, guys? Only A's and B's. Okay, so let's go back to the overview. All right, discussion boards, you're going to go and access every single thing you do through Blackboard. So on the Accounting 510 Blackboard, you're going to go to the left-hand menu labeled Discussion Boards. So let me show you that right here, Discussion Forums. So click on it, have it called something different. All right, let's go back to the instructions. Then you click on the appropriate module number or discussion board, and you're going to look for List View. Okay, so let's just say we're going to look at the first one. You click on that. Okay, you see List View right there? Well, right to the right of it is Tree View, and it's hard to see because of the colors and fonts and whatever they used. So click on it. Now you click on the Module 1 discussion board. You read the prompt and you reply to it. Okay, so what's going to happen with the tree view when we have it is I can see, you and I both can see a sequential order of everyone who posted. So it's very important that you use that tree view. Okay, and you got to remember to do it every single time. I made it where you cannot create a new discussion thread of your own, so you have to use the tree view. Okay, you have an initial post that is due Thursday midnight, I think 11:59, something like that. And then you have to post to 2 fellow students every week by Sunday midnight. And then I'll reply. So you have to have the 3 things. If I ask you a question from the initial post, I want you to answer my question. So that would give you 4 posts this week, okay? Or every week. Practice homework. The critical thinking assignments is the same as graded homework, and mastery exercises are all accessed through Blackboard via the McGraw-Hill Connect. So you go to Blackboard and you access each item through each week's module. So let me show you how that works. So come over here to Course Modules, and you see every module number. So Module 1, let's just go to it. You're going to have, again, a reminder to do your introduction. So you can access the introduction through here or through the discussion forum page. You've got opening exercises. If you want to do them, it's 10 questions out of a pool. Run through them and see kind of what you know already, what you don't know already, if you have time for that. Okay, then you go to the interactive lecture, and this is where all the learning takes place. So here are my lecture notes for the 2 chapters that go with your book. You have interactive presentations that the publisher does for each chapter in the module, and I'll tell you, I'm not always real fond of what the publisher has done, but the students that are in, I use a similar book for Accounting 202, and the students there have given me positive feedback on their interactive presentations. So give it a shot. If you like it, use it. If you don't use it. Okay? Simple as that. If you need a little more practice in Excel, I've given you something for Excel in that chapter. And then the practice homework is the foundational 15. So I've made all the homework, the foundational 15 that you find at the end of the chapter. So chapter 1 doesn't have any, but chapter 2 does, and it's on page, I'm looking it up real quick for you. It is on page 53 in your textbook, 5-3. So the static is exactly what's in the book. And then your graded will be algorithmic, and it will be the same questions with different numbers. So practice, get it, figure out how to work everything, and then you've got it. Okay, in some modules, I think maybe 5 or 6 of the 8 modules, you're going to have some videos. So I've prepared these videos, so they're mine. So it's what I want you to know. So go through the videos, and some are longer than others, but most are pretty short and sweet. And then you're done with the learning part. You might want to do the videos before you do the practice homework. Okay? And then go back to Module 1. And you're ready then to do the discussion forum. So get all your learning done early in the week. Do your discussion forum by, I believe it's Thursday night. You can double check. I think it's Thursday. Do your graded homework, do your mastery, and then you're done for the week. So I have everything kind of lined out in the order I want you to do it for every module. And every module is very similar in content. So whatever you get used to in Module 1, you're going to see the similar things in all the rest of the modules. Okay, so grades. The discussion boards are 25 points per module. Publisher videos are no grade, those interactive videos. Practice homework does not get a grade. The CT assignments get various points per module, and you can see those points on the grade sheet. So most of them are 90 points, but the first week is 45 and the last week is 35 to get my points to add up right. Okay. Oh, one more thing on the grade sheet. So you have what everything is worth, and this is where you can keep up with your grades. So you know where you stand at all times, and you can make sure that your grades match my grades I have for you. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Right here. Mastery exercises then are 10 points per module, and the paper is 100 points. So the way I'm going to set up the Blackboard grade section is I'm only going to enter total points for discussion boards, total points for practice, total for graded, total for mastery, total for the reflection paper, and then a grand total. You may see the grades in there by assignment if you scroll enough in your Blackboard grade page. But the ones I want you to pay attention to are these first 4, 5, 6 columns. Okay. And if you notice there's any difference in what you think you have and what I have for you, you should let me know. And I'm gonna do my best to keep up with the grading every week and enter grades once a week. Okay, discussion board initial post is due Thursday at 11:59. Replies to 2 classmates are due Sunday at 11:59. And if I ask you a question, it's also due Sunday night. Okay, practice homework is no points. You get unlimited attempts. You do not have algorithmic numbers. It's the same static numbers. Okay, so I can't change that, but I'll get it changed, okay? And access goes away on the last day of the class, which is the Sunday night before finals start. So April 29th at 11:59. Every single thing has to be in by then. Okay, graded homework. Module 1 is 45 points. Modules 2 through 7 are 90 points each. And Module 8 is 35 points for a total of 620, which matches the grade sheet. There are, it's the same problem as the practice. It is algorithmic, and there are absolute due dates and no late work is accepted, period. We do have a late policy for our online classes, so you'll be aware of that, but don't turn anything late in this class. Just get it done and be through with it, okay? because late work just is a headache. And the dates are on the weekly tabs down here, and access goes away April 29th. So let me show you where that absolute due date is. So every week's tab looks the same. Make sure that I have the week dates correct, the chapters correct. The initial discussion board is due Thursday, March 8th. It's worth it, along with the replies to the 2 classmates posts, are worth 25. Okay, and the classmates posts are due Sunday, March 11th. Practice homework recommended due date is the end of that week. The absolute final due date is Sunday the 29th, April 29th, but it's no point, so it's up to you as to how you do that. This is what I came for. Critical thinking homework, no late work accepted. It is due Sunday, March 11th at 11:59, period. Mastery exercises to keep up with the class. The recommended due date is Sunday, March 11th. Oh, I didn't get that changed. I can't change it to 2. So this is chapter 1 and 2 mastery exercises, Sunday, April 29th. Thanks for helping me find my mistakes. Okay, and then down here are links to all of the study material. Okay, so you've got a worksheet here, and you've got 3 video links there, and it tells you what to do in McGraw-Hill in the Connect. So you've got everything you need, and the week's update is right here. So every week I have an update for you, and those are linked in right there. Let's make sure I have that. Chapter 8, I've got it, so it should be all the way through. Okay, so this is your go-to sheet for everything, okay? Mastery exercises, 10 points per module, so 10 questions at 1 point each, unlimited attempts from a pool of questions, so every time you redo it, you get hopefully a different set of questions. Some modules have many, like 300 questions to choose from. Some only had like 30 questions to choose from. So it'll be different every time. Final due date is April 29th, and access goes away at the due date. And then you have your reflection paper here, and the reflection paper is nothing to be afraid of, okay? It's more of an opinion paper, and it gives me good feedback, and it helps you think about what you learned during the semester, during the term. Okay, here is another place that lists how to get registered for Connect through Blackboard. I recommend you do that one because the class is paired with the Connect section, and that way you make sure you get the right section of the class, and that's important. Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, I'm meeting with Matisha today, so the opening exercises, the mastery exercises, and the assignments will probably be linked where you can access each of them from the left-hand menu. But to be honest, they're all in the course modules, so I would just go by module, and you can get this discussion forum. Let's see, is it linked? It is linked. Okay, so if you see the discussion forum, you can get there from the module also, or you can go in here for the discussion forum, because I know I got those linked. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the word syllabus for just a second. I know I'm at 20 minutes almost now. I'll be quick. So what I want to point out to you is here's where you get your information on the book that you need, and kind of what's going on, and here's the grade item. Well, I did instructor information link on Blackboard. That's where I want to go. So let's go to Blackboard, instructor information. Let's go right here. Okay, so here's my email. Here is, it is not a work phone, it's a cell phone, and the landline number. That's important. If I'm at home, my cell phone does not work, but you are welcome to call me when I'm at home. The office location is HSB 205, I believe. The best way to reach me is to try a text. So my cell phone is an iPhone, and if you have an iPhone, we can text when I'm at home. Just tell me who you are and what class you're in, because I've got like 7 classes or something going on. And then if you want to talk to me on a day that's not a Monday or Wednesday, then call my landline and I can talk to you. Just be reasonable about the time, because my husband values his time at home as well as I do, but you're welcome to call between 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. Maybe 8 p.m. might be better. I'm going to hold office hours Monday and Wednesday, 12:45 to 3:15 at school, so you're welcome to drop by anytime during office hours. And I think that's going to take care of everything. Okay, I'm looking forward to the term. I really enjoyed teaching this class last spring because the students did such a good job. So I expect you guys are going to do a great job again this term. And I look forward to working with you and helping you learn some managerial accounting that I think there's something in every chapter that can benefit you, whether you're an accounting major or not, and in whatever you do in your career. Okay, it's going to be a great class, and I look forward to working with each of you, and we're going to make it good. Okay, good luck. Reach out to me if you have questions, and I hope this video is helpful. Bye-bye.